irrelevant, just mostly irrelevant, mostly. And that's okay. I had a blast. We got to hardcast a bunch of Grizzles and really grind. I got to show you guys how this deck can really grind out a Miracles player. Seems good against Storm. Yeah, you know what's funny is we keep talking about Sundry Titan being cool, but maybe the Terrasodon just is more flexible. This can also blow up 3 lands. Granted, they get dudes. I mean, maybe the Sundry Titan has to go. That was a really generous donation from one of my viewers for this deck specifically. But maybe we'll try it without it for a little bit. Maybe put another Flusterstorm in the side, or maybe I don't know. Not that I want to be results oriented and be like, oh well, that last match, what was something that the sideboard needed. What was something that we needed? I kind of want to just bring back the Engineered Plague. Because against Mentor, you name Monk, and all the tokens, don't matter. And this is also good. Elves can be tough if you don't see a Chalice, or they destroy the Chalice. I really like this. I've liked this as a one-of. Sundrino is better against Miracles. You were never sold on tits. What? I just like this card. Boom. It's back. It's back. The vengeance. I'm pretty tired. Do you guys want to see anything else that I'm playing? Something that's not Robopod? I know we played that for a bit here because I was trying some new cards tonight. Do you want to see something that's completely different? Maybe let's get some hype for Tin Fins for tomorrow. Let's play it without the Doomsday, and you can see why I'm so excited to have Doomsday. Hang on. It's missing a sideboard card. Let's play the sideboard into Mentor plan. And you can see why I'm excited about borrowing Doomsday from Card Hoarder, from Team Card Hoarder. Very generous to let me play around with that card. I'm looking forward to it. Was it a Pithy Meal I got accidentally? Void Snare, Flusterstorm. What was it? Lose MTG. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Abrams special. This is also when I was testing Pacted Days. I don't like necessarily either. I was just going to a more Thoughtseize build. Thoughtseize-like build. It's kind of where I've been leaning. A 3 of. And then I guess also I was going back to 14 land. Even with 2 Chrome Mox, I went back to 14 land. Deadly Tin Fins. I was actually considering a basic swamp again. Excuse me. And if you're gonna run the basic swamp, you need to run a split of, or you can run a Bayou, I suppose. The mana's so horrendous. Pulling off the abrupt decays is really hard when you have both Tundra and Tropical. It probably shouldn't be Tundra if you're gonna run, well, yeah, if we're not running Days anymore, this should probably turn back into a Scrubland. Let's go 2 Marsh Flats, cut a Strand or 2, give me the Scrubland again, and a basic Swamp again. The problem with the Days and Tin Fins is it does awkward things to the mana base. When really it's primarily a black deck, and you can see that in the deck because it's not running Force. You just don't have enough, you don't have a high enough composition of, it's the same reason Storm doesn't run Force. You don't have a high enough composition of blue cards. Sorry, I don't know where my brain went for a moment. Pretty tired, gentlemen. Pretty tired. It's late. Forgive me. Hopefully you guys are having a good night. Who here watched the Legacy coverage? Who was watching GP Seattle? Who was watching? I was. Who else? So we played something really slow and grindy and poddy, pod-like. Now I'm going to show you something on the other side of the spectrum. Okay, so this one looks like this. And this is here. I was going to test a Singleton top, by the way. Oh, what would I cut for it, though? Quangorio's Vengeance. Yeah, those Carl's jokes. Jeez. They were ripping into that poor guy. I'll have no part. Maybe a duress. Or two. I mean, duress is fine. Play lobby. Huey was a solid commentator for sure. So you're gonna see why I really want to borrow the Doomsdays. Why I'm really interested and really excited about it. So this is what we're borrowing from Team Cardhoard again. Nate and the team, very generous. We're going to be borrowing a chain, a Sensei, 3 Sensei stops, a Shelldock Isle, and 4 playset of Doomsday. The Doomsday has been the limiting factor. Doomsday is what's made it so I can't really play our Tin Fins deck to its full potential. If you check this out, you got to see it for yourself to believe it. You know, people are always like, nah, Doomsday isn't expensive. It's expensive. Doomsday. Don't mind the picture, it's messed up on Wikiprice. It is indeed 44.46 tickets, which is gross. Let's do this. This is not actually terrible. Hang on, hold on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. This would need to draw really well to naturally tendrils. I actually have occasionally naturally tendrils someone. I actually might still keep this because it just needs a land. If you ignore the tendrils and one of these Cataxian find a land, this hand's actually really good. Now this is punishable by the deck not doing what I need it to do. That's perfectly fine too. You don't play Tin Fins to not keep greedy hands. You play it to win turn 1, turn 2. That's why you play the deck. You try to win before the other decks do what they're supposed to do. Let's take a look. Alright, he is also tendrils. Oh, this is exciting. Alright, Stormir, sort of. Dark, Probe, Island. His hand's more solid than mine, though. Top tendrils. Alright. Drew a Chrome Mox. That's fantastic. Hold up a second. I have a couple different lines now. I could brainstorm. I could like Chrome Mox, Probe, Brainstorm, get a land drop, maybe combo this turn. I could also just brainstorm in response to his therapy. I could go Chrome Mox, Exile Probe, and then you brainstorm in response to a therapy. Nah, I'm gonna keep going. Greedy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we had the combo kill. I think. Hang on, hold up. I only need 1 Dark Ritual. I have to therapy myself to reanimate the Grizzlebrand. So we need to keep this. So we're definitely topping at least tendrils. I think I don't need the Dark Ritual. Hang on, let's not make a mistake. No, I need another black spell to Chrome Mox in. I think I'm literally 1 card short. Well, no, we've got a land drop instead. So maybe it's the Chrome Mox that I don't need yet. Let me think about it real quick. We got land drop. I'm gonna top the Chromox. It's better once you've already started the loop. Yeah, it's much better once I've already started the loop. He's probably toast if I do this correctly. Dark Ritual. Therapy myself. Naming Grizzlebrand. And this is the advantage to Tinfins over normal Storm, is I'm just faster. Now, you may want to Dark Rid again, because if I get a really, really unlucky, like if I literally don't hit, wait a minute, we didn't shuffle. We didn't shuffle, so I'm gonna get the Chromox. So actually, we can dump the mana pool. We know we're at least drawing 1 Moxen, so let's draw 7. Okay. He's already dead, potentially. Look at this. We're drawing, like, perfect. This is a turn 1. I love the turn 1. This is gross. I did shuffle. Oh, no, you're right. I did shuffle with the land, but we didn't get punished by it, thankfully. That's why I run 2 Chromox in my build, actually. Thought Control. But you're so right. I did shuffle here with the Flooded. Forgive me. I am sleepy. I am tired, gentlemen. Forgive me. I think we still just... I mean, this. I can't reanimate the Emmy. Well, we might be able to. We might be able to. No, I can't. No Entomb. Huh. No Entomb, so we can't just kill him immediately. We have to swing and storm off, which is fine. We're only drawing 21 cards. It's no big deal. Alright, and he's so very toast. Again, advantage Tinfins. It's the way. I don't even need to use the Children of Corliss loop. We have everything we need to kill now. She's just gross, right? So dead. Could have drawn 14 more. Yeah, you could. But sometimes you just kill them. It's kind of the fun with Fins is... There's a quote-unquote best line, but sometimes there's a faster line. This one just, to me, felt faster. Suddenly gotcha. We saw his hand. So now this is where I would board into Doomsday, but I don't have them. So all I get to do is board into Duress and a Fluster, and that's it. I mean, I could switch plans. I don't know how much. The thing about this matchup is they don't really have graveyard hate, so maybe I don't need to swap over to Mentors. Maybe I just bring in some hand hate. And, you know, if he is the one Storm guy with graveyard hate, well, fine, you know? Whatever. You got me, okay? You got me. But, if not, Magical Christmas mana is kind of where I want to be. Things that I cut when we... Usually 1 Moxen. I consider Probe sometimes. It can be so sweet though. I didn't bring in the Abrupt Decay. Sometimes I'll greedily like cut a land. Just so greedy. I'll do that sometimes. It's really greedy. But then again, that particular land isn't really helping me cast anything outside my blue spells. I could cut 1 Goryo's. I mean, him being on the play is huge. This is the worst of the 2 reanimate spells. Turn 1 kill hype. Isn't Tinfins fun? I hope you're enjoying it, guys. This is one of the decks I play in paper. I enjoy it quite a bit. It's just really fun. Alright. By the way, that was a turn 1 kill with a no-land keep, by the by. It's vicious. It was vicious and ambitious. I might do the same thing here. We're on the draw. And it's okay if we lose, because we've already won the first game. And, well, it's practice too. But, I mean, you get 1 more game. We can kind of see how he boarded. Now, I don't get a Scry, so maybe you want a mulligan just to get a Scry, but these kind of decks, Storm decks, they just don't... Tinfins is a variant of Storm. Some people call it a variant of Reanimator. I would say it's more like a variant of Storm, the way